The best rivalry in college basketball, Duke and Carolina.
Ridiculous how good this is.
All right, let's break. A terrific rebounder for a guard. Driving left hand, too strong, Cameron Johnson.
7 points, 5 rebounds against Notre Dame. 7 points more than he had scored all season long.
Mike Krzyzewski was asked about his bench before the game, and he told us he subs by feel. He's got a lot of different guys on the bench. None of them play a ton of minutes, but he opts to get White into the game early.
Really nice job walling up. Carter would have been better off just with a turnaround jumper to the baseline side.
Shot clock a factor.
Got the switch. Joel Berry on Bagley.
Williams blocks it out of bounds with 2 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Got it!
Statement in your first Duke North Carolina game.
Open 3, second of the night for Kenny Williams.
And whether it's
before the game, Bolden just back off an injury a couple of games ago. They want to get him more involved. Right now, though, Duke's got to figure out a way to get a hand in the face of Kenny Williams. Driving layup.
Right now, Carolina giving up way too much off the first pass.
Berry at the other end. Up and down we go here at the Dean Dome. The lane, how nice was that?
Well, can't let him get to his left hand. He is such an unorthodox player, but just so good.
Williams had been in a shooting slump until their last game against Pitt. He's officially out of it right now. Duval has it taken away. Carolina running. And May gives him the lead.
In the position to foul.
So Carter on Johnson, and we would imagine Johnson on Carter with the other end. Interesting matchup.
And Duke right now basically switching everything, switching every exchange.
Brandon Robinson on the floor for Carolina, sophomore guard. Kenny Williams with 4 threes already. He'll take the assist on this one by Johnson.
11 of 17. He's shooting over 50% from 3 in ACC games.
Berry pulls up, a little bit short. And the loose ball, still loose, saved. Great hustle. Johnson saved it. And Manley is fouled.
Boy, what a great... Yeah, how do you stop that?
Of course, May can knock down a 3 about as well as anybody for Carolina.
Carolina can get some matchups where they can take advantage of it. There was one of them on the drive.
Johnson at the other end. But give Theo Pinson all the credit in the world for that bucket. Terrific off the bench tonight.
Carolina trying to raise Duke up.
Pinson, not a good outside shooter, off to Johnson, who is. Another assist for Pinson and another 3 for Johnson.
O'Connell coming into the game firing.
5 quick points for O'Connell. Inside to May. Antoine Jamison would be proud of what Luke May just did.
In a game played at this intensity level, that's pretty impressive.
Joel Berry just 2 for 7 on the night, 0 for 3 from 3. Look at the touch off the glass.
All inside and let those guys operate. They have shown they will throw it back out.
Couple of switches now. May's got O'Connell on him. Bagley is guarding Berry at the moment after a switch. May, nice look. Berry driving, jump stop, no. May, yes.
It is all set up.
Away. Great play by Brooks. They got time. Williams would have torn the roof off this building had that gone down.
Favorite shot they made.
Thanks, Coach.
If only it were that easy. Start of the second half here of our Sonic Blockbuster from the Dean Smith Center in Chapel Hill. Duke 49, Carolina 45. May cutting out of bounds, still Carolina ball. Boy, what a player this guy has turned into. A well-documented story from a walk-on to a sub to a guy who hit a huge shot over Kentucky to send him to the Final Four last year, and now one of the 20 late-season Wooden Award candidates in the country.
Shoots over 40% from 3, actually 49 coming into this game, and averages over 10 rebounds a game. You know, the last guy to shoot over 40%.
Carolina with a chance to tie or take the lead.
Ball needed to go inside on that possession of Wendell Carter Jr.
Pinson off to May, and it's tied. He'll take a three. Offensive rebound. Johnson, no. Johnson again. And Coach K has seen enough. Pushing it for Carolina.
Smart challenge by May. Two hands, didn't foul.
Williams, 4 threes tonight. Make it 5. Got 8 threes tonight. He's got 5 of them. Johnson has the other 3.
Got a switch now.
Barry driving Carter. Barry for 3. Yes! It's a 12-0 run, Carolina. Williams to get it to Barry. Williams the drive and the lay-in.
Away from Marquise Bolden to make that pass down low.
May, mid-range jumper is good. He's got 13. Blocked there by Brandon Robinson. Numbers for Carolina. Barry will finish.
Boy, North Carolina, great rebounding team, just a different one. All 5 guys go to the glass.
Barry again getting to the glass. That's too high.
You have to look at the weak side defense, just not who you're passing to.
The follow tip is good for May. 15 for Luke.
That was a settle. When you've got that much size, you want to go inside.
Williams wide open again. His 6th 3 of the night.
And again, transition defense block.
He doesn't take many, but he's been a good percentage three-point shooter on the season. Coming into the game tonight, 13 for 28.
But Grayson Allen left the floor on.
So he's playing with 4. Trent is playing with 4 for Duke.
A box set to get Luke May down in the low post.
Williams
got away with a walk.
Kicks it out to Johnson. What a way to snap. The senior Pinson. The senior Barry. The junior in May. The grad transfer in Johnson. And another experienced player, a junior in Williams.
And good free throw shooters on the floor with the exception of Luke May.
Barry will launch. Tip back out again, this time by Johnson. And precious seconds are ticking away for Duke. And look at those offensive rebounding numbers. Duke had 6 in about the first 6 minutes of the game. But Carolina has dominated on the glass since the opening minutes of the game.
It's just been will on the part of North Carolina in the glass. They are not big, but they go after the ball, and they go after it on both ends. And heck, the leading rebounder in this game has been Cam Johnson, and Pinson trying to make a statement.
It'd be for North Carolina if they can hang on.
This is where free throw blockouts are gigantic. Even though Joel Barry doesn't miss much, you have to expect a miss.
One of 2. And turns it over. They got a foul, but they don't want to foul him.
I don't know why they're waiting. He just missed one. You can't choose.
They got a foul. They don't. And Pinson slams it home.
What a performance by North Carolina in the second half. What a performance by North Carolina in the second half.
The Tar Heels take down the Blue Devils 82-78. Holding Duke to 29 points in the second half. And Carolina, which had a 3-game losing streak before their win over Pitt on the weekend, they pick up a huge one tonight. Their 18th win of the season. They go to 7-5 in the conference, and they take round 1 from their arch rivals.
Well, that was last year's champion and the experience of North Carolina taking over, and they took advantage of the matchups There were matchup advantages on both ends, but North Carolina dominated the matchup advantages in the second half. Even when they went into a drought, dominated the glass and dominated the second half. An outstanding performance by the Tar Heels.
Carolina spent a bunch of the second half with 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a grad transfer, Cameron Johnson, who's in effect a 4th-year junior, on the floor, and they didn't make many mistakes at all in the second half. They missed a lot of shots in the second half, but they played hard, won the 50-50 plays, and they did enough to beat Duke. The Blue Devils lose their second in a row, and it's going to be on Franklin Street tonight here in Chapel Hill.
And how about the performance by Cameron Johnson in this game? A double-double, his rebounding, 3-point shooting, and Kenny Williams popping out of that slump. He was truly outstanding. Boy, what a fun game.
Really.